There are many types of demons in the Warhammer world, and not all of them serve the gods of chaos. Every deity has some supernatural servants, and the term demon, a being not of the world, is applied to all of them, regardless of their alignment. As might be expected, the forms and powers of demons are so varied that it is virtually impossible to cover them all. And behold, a demon lord comes in the full panoply of battle. At his passing, the trees gibber their rage, and the stones shout their hate to the uncaring sky. He hunts the enemies of his master, for his meat is mortal flesh, and his wine mortal souls. At his left hand moans a demon, bound in the shape of an axe. Its songs of blood and hatred echo forth, and fill the sky with a moaning that stirs the dead. At his right hand stand lesser demons, huntsmen all, straining at the leashes of the hounds. They chomp upon the shades and spirits they have harried, throwing morsels of innocence to each other, so that all may sample the sweetest meat. Behind him wait the legions of his master, arrayed in armour fluted and chased with gold brighter than the sun and darker than midnight. Each holds a shrieking sword, each shrieks in disharmony with his blade, each joins the chorus of chaos, a promise of worse than death for those that hear it. Beneath their feet, the earth writhes at their touch, as if seeking to escape their presence. Behold, a demon lord comes, and we are doomed. There are three broad categories of demon presented in this chapter: greater demons, lesser demons, and demonic servants, or creatures. Each have their own powers, limitations, and purposes in serving their only master, their god of chaos. Greater demons are the mightiest of a chaos god's followers, and are rightly feared as such. They are second only to their chaos god in power, and have authority over all the other demons that serve the same god. They are haughty, arrogant, and malicious to a point beyond mortal comprehension. The lesser demons of a chaos god are smaller and by comparison weaker beings. They are the most common type of demon in the service of a god, and form the rank and file of every demonic army. They too are malicious, though their malice is of a petty order when compared to that of a greater demon. Demonic servants, or creatures, are the lowest type of demon, and the least intelligent of the demonic creatures presented here. As a group, they are further divided into steeds and hunting beasts, and are often used as riding animals, messengers, hunting dogs, and for similar tasks. Demonic servants are often granted to other demons, and, occasionally, a god's more powerful followers. Three other types of demons are dealt with in this volume: demon princes, demonic familiars, and independent demons. Demon princes are among the most varied and powerful of a god's servants. They are all former champions of chaos who have been elevated to the status of demons by the patron chaos power. The powers and appearances of demon princes vary considerably, a legacy of the rewards and attributes the prince accumulated during his mortal life. While their malice is acquired rather than natural, it is every bit as great as that of any other demon. Demon princes can also create their own hierarchies of power by sponsoring champions of chaos to demonhood. Demonic familiars are the smallest and weakest of demonic creatures, and are usually servants to powerful magicians. They can be granted as permanent servants to the mortal followers of some chaos gods, and need not be summoned anew each time they are required. Independent demons are not the servants of any one chaos god, but are their own masters. They may, however, join forces with the demons of a particular god if this suits their plans. Of all the demons in the Warhammer world, these are the most unpredictable, and, consequently, often the most dangerous. They range in power from little more than lesser demons to greater demons and possibly beyond. Many greater demons have pacts which allow them to call on their fellows in extremity. no demon will call on its pact allies lightly. The favour must be returned at some time in the future. No demon will put itself in danger on behalf of a pact ally, or will it lower itself to do anything that it considers beneath its dignity. Most demons are extremely conscious of prestige and will not allow their pact allies to use them as servitors. When a demon is killed in the material world, it is not truly destroyed, but banished to the void, where it must remain for 1,000 years and a day. The loss of face involved in dying is considerable, and the demon is forced to endure the mockery of its fellows until it can avenge itself. It will call upon any servants and tributary lesser demons to help it with its revenge, and pact allies will cooperate in any scheme of vengeance. When it is completely healed, the demon is able to return to the material world and take its revenge in person. Demons cannot be harmed except by magic weapons. All magical weapons and spells have full effect on them. Demons can be harmed by attacks from other demonic and chaos creatures and elementals, and they may also be harmed by the chill attacks of vampires and other ethereal creatures. All of a demon's attacks are magical, regardless of any weapon it wields. A demon's attack have full effect against creatures which can only be affected by magic weapons, such as ethereal creatures and other demons. Made up of the raw stuff of chaos, demons are subject to instability, and their psychology is beyond that of normal living creatures. They are subject only to psychological effects caused by a higher ranking demon or a deity. Demons can ignore the psychological effects of their equals or lower ranked fellows. Demons are normally considered magically vulnerable targets. However, in the chaos wastes and on demonic battlefields, their enhanced powers may be able to overcome magical onslaughts. Demons may have a number of chaos attributes equal to their patron chaos god's associated number. Thus, a demon of Slanesh may have up to 6 attributes, a demon of Khorne 8. A demon need not have the maximum number of attributes, or any at all. Virtually all demons take great care to keep their true names a secret. Only the most powerful archdemons, who need not fear domination by any other creature, do not bother to hide their true names. Therefore, by definition, a demon who does not hide its true name is powerful enough to ignore any summoning or strictures placed upon it. The true name of a demon is often completely alien and very nearly unpronounceable. Knowledge of a true name grants power and gives some leverage when it comes to dealing with a demon. As a consequence, a demon will never voluntarily reveal its true name, nor can it be commanded to do so except on pain of utter and total destruction. Most demons will, however, reveal the true name of another demon, providing that it knows any names, but it may lie about this and make some up. The name in question belongs to a demon that is weaker than it is, and a suitable reward for this service is offered. At the very least, this reward will be released from any binding or summoning. Other sources of demons' names are books and tomes of demonological lore, or the notes of a demonologist. All these will be written in obscure and coded ways to keep such knowledge away from the foolish, unwise, or weak. As a result of keeping their true names secret, demons use a number of false names and titles. These vary for a single demon according to mood or circumstance: pinch bottle, male transir, the inescapable defiler of the way, the silent enemy, or whatever. Demons will apply such use names to themselves as they think fit or as amuses them. Demons with the power to change shape are not above such elementary practical jokes as changing their names to match their latest form. Such use names are not important to a demon, as they give no benefit to anyone who knows them. The use name of a demon will often reflect its nature. The bloodletters of Khorne, for example, have use names such as Fluxgore, Skullsucker, the Render of Limbs, the High-Handed Slayer of Innocence, and the like. On the other hand, the greater demons of Slaanesh have names and titles such as the Pursuant Giver of Indescribable Pleasure, Rutwobble, the Lurking Despoiler, and the Bringer of Joyous Degradation. The tables that follow randomly generate individual demon names, but I suggest that you use them to generate elements of the name and then arrange them with any linkages that you like to give the final name for the demon. A demon's self-awarded titles are best assigned by you, as this will depend on when and where the demon appears. The number of elements in a demon's name depends upon the number associated with the Chaos God it serves. Furthermore, the more powerful the demon, the longer its name will be. For a greater demon, the number of elements in the name would be 1d6 times the Chaos God's number. For any other demons, the number of elements in the name would be the Chaos God's associated number. Once the number of elements has been determined, the following table can be used to randomly generate the parts of the demon's true name. Alternatively, you can simply choose the right number of elements from the table. Once the elements have been generated, they can be used as is to give a completely random name, or, in cases where this looks and feels wrong, rearranged. Apostrophes and other punctuation can be added as you see fit to break the name up and make it slightly more pronounceable. Greater demons have names that are longer than those of other demons. Roll 4 times on the following tables to generate a first and second name for greater demons. Other demons and creatures roll only twice, generating only one name. Re-roll any duplicated results. The elements that are rolled up should be put together in pairs to give the name of the demon. For example, Grim plus Belch and Chaos plus Warp would be Grim Belch Chaos Warp. While this table can generate names for any type of demon, you may wish to select name elements for some. Demons of Slaanesh, for instance, do not have names that are suggestive of violence, but ones which reflect their true interests in pleasure and depravity for its own sake. Demons of Khorne, on the other hand, have names which echo nothing but their love of violence and destruction. What was the demon true name that you came up with? Also, what was your demon use name? Let me know in a comment below.